Hey guys, how are you? Um, I wanted to minimize my. Okay, so the clip that you saw was from 2 days ago, I think. And I figured, why don't I just record on my Zoom while I work? Because I'm working right now. I'm on my work time. It's 1:30 p.m. And while I give you like an update on my work life in general, I figured that I really want to film. I really want to talk. Um, I haven't been talking in English, speaking in English in a long, long time, and I'm gonna tell you why. Wait, I need to pause this. Okay, I think the lighting is messed up right now. It looks weird. I'm in front of my window, so I usually don't like curtains that are very, very thick because I don't like when my room is very um dark. I want the sun to come in. And we're very lucky because where we live, there's no buildings or houses in front of us, so the sun comes right into the room. You know what I mean? But that's not good for meetings because actually right now it's kind of okay. But sometimes I look like the brightness is at the highest and you can't even see me. But okay, so I'm gonna be looking down for a while, maybe throughout this video, because I'm gonna be working while I talk to you. But this is really exciting. I really like this is really convenient actually. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that none of my clients are talking to me at this moment. So I'm gonna have like 10 minutes to talk about this. So, okay, the update is that I think the last video I did, it was me quitting my job. I think I'm sorry, I just can't stop looking at myself. Is because I just did my hair after a long time. I actually kind of gave it some shape, even though it doesn't look like. But my hair has been very dry. So I also got like I trimmed the bottom of my hair. So I'm like touching it all the time. So I'm sorry. Okay, so my husband is in the kitchen. I thought he was calling me. So um I think my last video was me talking about me quitting my job, and I quit my job like months ago, and I was on a vacation, I guess. I was surviving out of my savings, of course. I had savings. I wanted to find another job. I wanted to earn more money because I needed more. I mean, I wanted to save more money for the future, for future projects, personal projects, and with my husband. And that wasn't going to happen if I stayed in the same job because it was very low what I was um what they were paying me, and it wasn't allowing me to save the amount of money that I wanted to. So um that was the reason. And I had like a vacation, as I said, because I was really, really stressed, and I wanted to have free time for myself, to spend time with my mom, with my husband, and yeah, basically all of that. And um, basically what happened is that someone from that job that I quit, that I talked to that lady like 2 times in the whole year and almost a few months. A year. I'm gonna say a year. It was a little bit more, but doesn't matter. It's I talked to this lady like two times in the whole year that I worked there. And she remembered me and she called me. She was like, I don't know how she got the word that I quit my job and I wasn't working there anymore, but she wasn't in that team anymore either. And she kind of wanted to work with me. Sorry, I'm not okay. So she kind of wanted to work with me. She was calling me nonstop. Like she was pretty um in how do you say this in English? I don't remember. But she would call me all the time or send me messages telling me, I want you to work with me. Like I want you. You know, that was it was weird for me because I didn't know her and I never spoke to her before, just like two brief times, like hi, it was like that. So it was weird. I don't know why she wanted me so bad. Um, but sorry, I just keep listening to these noises. Um, so she actually wanted to pay me less of what I was doing on that previous job. I was working as a virtual assistant. I think I didn't say that, but I didn't accept the offer because it was too low for me. And, now I had more experience and I knew more about what to do. Um, so I didn't accept it and I told her I would love to work with you, but I think this is too low and I'm not gonna be able to accept your offer. She speaks Spanish, that's her primary language, and she's learning English. So every time we talked, it was in Spanish. And then she contacted me again because she wanted to offer me a deal. She had two other friends, colleagues, real estate agents, just as her, that what combined, they three wanted me to work with them like a team. And in that way, they were going to be able to pay me more, what I was asking actually. And um, I was going to be working full time, Monday to Friday. Um, So I accepted. I accepted. I actually was I didn't know what to think about of it, but then we had a meeting and I really liked them and I was happy. I was really happy because I was gonna work with them and I really liked them. And um it seemed like they really get the fact that I had to work with three people now and I was gonna be more busy. And I mean, yeah, it was great. I was really happy because it was like a huge change for me. They're paying me now. I'm working with them like almost 3 months, I think. Yeah, I think I started on April. Yeah, I don't know math, so whatever. The thing is that I've never worked full time ever in my life. I never did that. So now that I'm doing that, it's really overwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. And sometimes I hate it because I was used to my whole life having time for myself. Um, and I know it's a privilege working from home, being at home with my cat and just being able to just rest whenever I want. But that rest whatever I want, it doesn't happen really because I am really busy. Like whenever I want to take a break, like 5 minute break, let's say, because I can't take like an hour break, I will waste my time. So I will take like I will want to take 5 minute break, and then someone will call me. and then I have a meeting, and then, if it happens, or if one of them don't talk to me, the other two will, and vice versa, they and it's like that. I mean, I work with for three people, so there's always something that I have to be doing. And yeah, I made a video just after I accepted the job and I started my first week. I did a video. I was really excited. I remember it was still on April, and I I was like, I want to give them an update. Nobody's asking for it, but I wanted to do it. And I filmed that video, and then I just forgot to upload it. And a week later, I saw some conversations that made me feel really bad, that made me, I know this, but it made me sad to know that everyone is going to care more about their own interests, you know? And I don't know, I hate that feeling of someone talking to you with all the love, and you feel it. You feel it. And you you get really happy because they're like showing you that they appreciate you. But behind your back, it's the opposite. Of they talk differently, in a different way. So it's like when they talk to you like in that way, like they appreciate you, they are acting almost, it feels like. And I don't know, I got a little bit depressed because my mom was right. She was like, this is going to happen to you in every job. Like, of course, everyone is gonna put their interests first, even you. I mean, talking about myself. Um, and but yeah, I don't know. I felt really disappointed. That's the word. And right now, I'm really scared that they are going to be. I don't know. Maybe they will find my videos. I have no idea. I don't think so though. But I I just decided to just not involve. I'm very emotional. Okay, just I involved my emotions in everything, and in everyone. So from the moment I met them, or from the moment I meet anyone, I'm going to put my emotions on you. Like I'm gonna care for you. I'm gonna really care for you, and I'm gonna love you. Um, and if you disappoint me, it's like there's no going back to that first point of caring 100% for you. And of course, right now I still work with them, but I am trying to find that balance of being professional and not involving myself too much, especially emotionally, because that's not professional. Um, but it's hard for me at even work, or anywhere that I go. I always involve my emotions, not just in people, in stuff, in my clothing. That's why it's hard for me to get rid of them. um, in the most insignificant stuff, I will involve my emotions, and at some point, is that toxic? I wonder. But I think, in a work environment it is, I that's what I think. And I need to find a balance to not involve myself, um because as my mom said to me and my husband as well, like, and I told you before, everyone is gonna look for their interests. So if they decide to move on, like this is an hypothetical example. If they decide to move on with another assistant, they're not gonna care if I need the money or not. You know, they won't they won't be like that does that doesn't matter for them to take the decision. It's just an example, but do you get my point? Do you get what I mean? Yeah, well, that's my that's my update. I've been working 9 to 6 every day. I have an hour for lunch, which is too little time for me to eat. I've been going to gym. That's why I also wanted to work, wanted a job, because without money, I cannot go to the gym, and I'm obsessed. I love going to the gym. I have gained a lot of muscle. I feel more strong and healthy, and I've been able to buy how how many fruits I want. You know, I know that's not okay. I mean, I didn't say that, okay? Um, but yeah, I mean, I can even speak. The three of my clients speak Spanish. They don't speak English. So in my previous job, I used to speak in English all the time. Right now, I don't. So that's also a reason why I want to start making more videos, but it's kind of hard because I don't have the time right now. It's a miracle that nobody's talking to me. It's weird. um, so I'm glad that I'm recording this. But it's also hard. I don't want to lose the momentum of keep speaking in English, because you have to keep practicing in order to not to forget another language. So this really helps me. This really helped me. Thank you for listening to me, for watching me. What do you think about my room? I mean, background. um, but yeah, I don't know. What else should I say? How much time is it? I don't even know. Is it like half an hour maybe? Yeah, well, I'm gonna keep making videos in the future. I think I'm gonna make them this way because it's harder to do my setup, and while here, if someone talks to me, I just pause the video and just I don't have to do anything else. I'm already on the computer. So yeah, I'm gonna go now because I have stuff to do. But have a great day. Thank you so much for watching me, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.